Sometimes I feel like a bit of an idiot trying to show you guys where you can go to catch fish, and then I don't catch any fish. I feel silly. But all the places I've been that I've showed you so far, and all the places I'm going to show you, I either know or I'm pretty sure you can catch some fish. Pretty much anywhere in Kingston where you can access some water, you can catch fish. It's frustrating. So this episode we're at the Collins Bay Pier, which is just like a few hundred meters west down Bath Road from where I was in the last video. This is a much easier place to come fish. There's parking, if you can see up there or not. Yeah, there you go. You can just park up there and then come down here and walk onto the pier. So it's a lot easier to get here. To get to the other place, you kind of have to park somewhere and then walk over there. There are a couple of places around there to park. I'll be honest, I haven't had a whole lot of success in this spot fishing. A little bit of pike, a little bit of bass. I know some people have had great success here, and there was a guy here who was fishing one time when I was here. Said that he caught like a 38-inch pike fishing from this pier. I believe it. I mean, like I said, we're still in Collins Bay, so Lake Ontario is just like right here. That's the mouth of Collins Bay. This pier is a public boat launch. I think it's the only public boat launch in Collins Bay. All the other ones are like privately owned docks of houses that are along the shore, or like a couple of the marina and boat shops that are around. So this area sees a fair bit of boat traffic in the season. Anyways, let's get to fishing. This bay has such a humongous range of depths. Like there's some parts of it that go down to like 1 or 2 feet, and I think the deepest part of the bay, right out the middle in the channel, is like 67 feet or something like that. So if you can find, I should pay attention to what I'm doing. If you can get out here on a day where the fish are kind of cruising up from that deep spot into the shallow area where we are at the pier, I think it's like probably 5 or 6 feet right off the most in like the deepest part of the pier, and then it goes shallow again as you get in closer to some of the homes on the shoreline there. One thing I will say about this whopper plopper, as much as I love it, I've caught some nice fish on this thing, but whenever you're fishing with a whopper plopper, you want to have a barrel swivel before you actually hook to the bait. The reason is, if you're fishing and this tail is just like spinning like crazy in the water, and if this tail picks up any kind of grass or whatever, your whole bait's gonna spin like nuts when you're reeling it in. And if you don't have a barrel swivel or something to spin with the bait, it's gonna just destroy your line. So whenever you're fishing with a whopper plopper, make sure you've got a swivel on there. You're not tied directly to the bait. It'll just wreck your line. It'll wreck your line and your day. All right. Let's try something a little different. Good morning. How are you guys? Good. Any bites? I just got here. I'm also making a YouTube video where you can go in Kingston to fish from the shore. No, don't worry about it at all. But this is the first one I've caught, and this is the like 5th video I've shown of places you can go. So yeah, so finally I can show Well, that's number 2. Wow. It might be the same one. It's not the same size. So that's number 2. I hope you guys don't mind me talking to this. It sounded like a weirdo talking to myself with this camera. Well, it only took me 5 videos, but I finally caught a fish somewhere where I tried to show you that you can go catch fish. So that makes me happy. After catching those 2 fish, I decided to leave because that guy and his wife showed up with their 2 kids, and I thought I didn't want to take up more space than needed for them to, you know, have fun with their kids out on the pier. So I decided I'd leave, which is fine because I was getting ready to leave pretty soon anyway. So I got some other stuff going on before I can head out later this afternoon and maybe shoot another video. But anyways, so that was Collins Bay Pier, where I have had very, very little success in the past, and now I caught 2 fish in like the span of 5 minutes there. So that makes me happy. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, then maybe subscribe, like my videos, and that way you'll see all the new ones that I put up of places you guys can go catch some fish. And hopefully I catch fish at those places too. Until the next one, bye.